I know quite a few people who run out of space on their iPhone, and today's idea of the day is my solution. iPhones have a lot of space. I mean, an awful lot of space. But even if you have a lot of space, there's one problem in the design of the Apple that's making people run out of space. Now, one of the most popular videos on my channel just happens to be a video where I show people how to get space back on their iPhone without actually having to delete any of their media. It's got tens of thousands of views by now because it's functional and it's practical. But in today's idea of the day, I'd like to focus on the source of the problem and how it happens in the first place. And that's Apple's fault. Because what Apple has done on the iPhone is they've built sort of a virtual wall between the media. When you get a text message, it's stored in the messaging app. When you take photos, it's stored in your photo library. And that's the root of the problem. When you use iCloud, you have a virtually unlimited number of photos that you can take without running out of space, because every time you take a photo, you have an option, which is in my other video, to have that photo automatically go into iCloud. And it doesn't get deleted. It'll store a thumbnail version of it, especially if it's a video. I mean, a video could be many gigabytes, and you only have a 16 gigabyte phone or 64, 32, whatever it may be, and you could take up a gigabyte or more, or if it's long enough video, it could literally be 4 or 5 gigabytes of video. And it'll store it as a little thumbnail, which takes up almost nothing, but it goes to iCloud. Brilliant. Love the idea. The problem is when someone sends you a video through a text message, it doesn't store it in iCloud. It doesn't store it anywhere that you have this unlimited storage. It's storing it in the place you don't want it to be stored, which is physically on the iPhone. What Apple needs to do is move the photos that are in messages so that they're part of iCloud, so that when you get a message in iCloud with a photo or a video especially, it shouldn't eat up any physical space on your phone unless you're watching it at the moment. So if you're not watching it, it should be a thumbnail, a tiny little thumbnail that takes up almost no space, so that your device still has plenty of room for apps and your other things that you do want to be stored on there. So for today's idea of the day, Apple needs to change the messaging app so that all the media automatically can become part of your iCloud account. This way, if you're running low on space on your device, all you'll need to do is pay them a small monthly charge to have it stored in iCloud. And that's today's idea of the day. All right, so that's today's idea of the day. I hope you liked it. If you visit ideaoftheday.com, you'll see a new one every day. Every day. Yeah, some of them don't suck. And don't forget to subscribe. And you can see them here every day. Brand new one. And some of my videos don't suck either.